EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. Penei Wanwu now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers will have great field position right around midfield.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
14 on the pickup. Good for a Steeler first down. They'll run straight ahead with Mostert. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 2nd down. It's Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. He was looking for George Pickens there, and now it's 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. His kick is good. And the Steelers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they finally get to him inside the 10-yard line. But the yellow flag is out. And this one might be coming back. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 10-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 10-7. The kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard. Watkins motioning over. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Keelan Robinson to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A first down throw for Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Once again, it's Etienne. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN. They try the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes fourth down. They're called in at the 2. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal. They'll look to run. It's ETN. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Again, they give it to ETN. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Fields to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Off the play action, here's Fields. We'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
On second down, Mostert. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
He's got Fryermuth open on the left side.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2. Fields. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in the AFC title game. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Now an opening past the 30. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. To throw is Fields. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's a handoff to Mostert. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Watkins motioning over. Once again, it's Mostert. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And we have a tie game. What a big turnaround. The defense comes up with the score to square the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
This defense took the field, Mike, saying we've got to get the ball back to our offense. Give them a chance to tie this up. Well, they didn't even need their offense to take the field. They did it all themselves. And as you said, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Wes Watkins takes it from the end zone. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
A run up the middle with Mostert. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
It's Mostert on the option. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
He'll go right and find his running back. They got 14 there. Didn't get it by much, but they do pick up the 1st down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Watkins motioning over. This one intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The kicking team off for the extra point. He knocks it through. And And the Jaguars are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They face second down and 7. They put Wilson in motion. They go play action with Fields. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
A tight end in motion now. Fields from the gun on third down. He'll try to run for it. And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First down. Fields. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft.
Now a loose football, and the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. 12 yards there, and a first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Of all the unlikely plays to see, it winds up being good for 2 points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Play action now for Fields. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And the Jaguars are going to take over here at their own 22. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. His throw left side is complete. Now he's loose at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 61 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. ETN. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take an 8. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try and run with ETN. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And it's one that their fans have been waiting for their whole lives. This magical season continues. For the first time in franchise history, they are Super Bowl bound. So that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you
Rusty. Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. It's that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on.